Alright. Hello, everyone.
How we doing?
We are now officially on the roll. So, let's get this started, shall we? On the couch with me today is Haywood's Cooking, otherwise known as the Samo Camo.
How we doing?
Alright, let's move on to the rules real quick and get this show on the road. Alright, so the tournament will be held on Fightcade. Please enter with your Fightcade username. If there is confusion between your challenge name and Fightcade name, then you will be disqualified at the discretion of the host. Carrillo is banned because he's got a case of SNK boss syndrome. Intentionally crashing or soft locking the game is banned for obvious reasons. Inserting coins after the round starts is banned because it drops frames and that can screw up combos and block strings and whatnot. Loops are limited to 2 repetitions per combo, but pretty much anything you can imagine is allowed as long as it's less than 2 reps. Moria teleport loops, Lee AC cancels, like, just go nuts. No macros, turbos, etc. outside of the official Fightcade macros. If your net is deemed unplayable, you will be disqualified. The format is best of 3 rounds per game, timer set to normal, all handicaps at default values, and all meters unmasked. There's no real way to mess with these without causing desyncs, but here's a formality, so no munchkins find a way to do so. Matches are best of 3 until finals. Winners, losers, and grand finals are all best of 5. Wait for your match to be called on stream before playing. Playing ahead without permission will result in the match being reset or potentially disqualification. Failure to arrive within 10 minutes of your match will result in disqualification. And remember to check in, which I believe everyone has. And if there are 10 or more participants, which there are not, there will be a $5 Steam key. So, not this week. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and process the check-ins now. Alright. And with that, the tournament has begun. Please refresh your browsers to see your new brackets. And first up to bat, let's take a look at Bruno LB2 versus KBO Monte. Caballo Monte. Alright.
Yeah, I remember Bruno being pretty good.
Yeah, he was last time. Alright, so Bruno and KBO, please play your match. Or Caballo, rather. Alright, they're in.
Oh, dang, he actually chose Yuki. Speed Yuki. Holy cow.
Oh, looks like
Maybe it was a mistake. They're doing an F3 or something.
I think we crashed it with like 5 spectators joining in. If possible, can you guys try and stick to watching the stream? It causes lag if you spectate through Fightcade. At least if too many people do.
Works for me.
No, not you. You're commentating.
Not me. All right.
You'll be delayed if
That's what I figured. He's still sticking with Yuki. It was not a mistake.
Alright, here we go. Speed Washi versus Speed Yuki. Alright, both these characters have some pretty strong pokes and also some very infamous fireballs, so we'll see how this pans out. So far, Bruno's making this rushdown work out. He should.
He's missing a couple links, but those links are really tough to get consistent.
Ooh! Catches Kabaya with a stray fireball. Alright. Bio trying to zone him out, but throws one fireball too many. It's got the jump in.
That stuff's way unsafe.
Yeah, that's just Yuki for you.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot.
Bruno going for some overheads here. Not really doing anything with them, but landing them consistently. Ooh, gets the deflect! Confirms into super. That's gonna take game 1.
Watch this man switch to EX Yuki.
Not gonna lie, I'd love to see that.
Shomu's close. So close.
Power though. I don't think I've seen a power Yuki. Goes for round start unblockable, gets stuffed. Goes for unblockable again, gets crossed up. Just throwing out some pretty erratic buttons here.
Oh, nice crossover.
With a lot of jump-ins. You should really be aiming for a lot more anti-airs because Bruno is jumping in pretty much constantly. Goes for another fireball, gets jumped in against again.
Yeah, Yuki's got like a DP or something.
Yeah, her DP is actually pretty solid. Alright, Bruno takes round 1. It's a match point for him. There it is.
We go. That's a chunk of damage.
At least some decent advantage, too. Bruno getting some pretty clean confirms here.
Mizuki's on point. He's getting those crossovers and recovers.
Ooh, base of the deflect with a fireball. Ooh, trades with Bio's fireball and ooh, Kabaya with the deflect. He might come back from this and oh, dash up, grab, run up, grab. Bruno takes the game. All right. Up next, we have
Oh, it's me, ain't it?
Samo Camo and the Professor, otherwise known as Wooly.
Did Bruno play Washi last tournament? I thought he
think
played
he
someone
did.
else. Oh, okay.
Oh, whoop, they're already in. Come on, load up.
Best of luck to our professor friend.
There we go.
We're all set.
邪魔をするならば真剣勝負一本目始め
Alright, so, Power Juzo versus Speed Kagami. So, yeah, Samo Camo's making very good use of Juzo's JB. Ooh, gets caught with the confirm into Rekka. Professor going for some pretty basic Kagami pressure, but that's all you really need. They're both in desperation now. Professor gets a grab. Doesn't really do anything with it, but manages to anti-air with 2C.
それでは2本目始め
Alright, Samo Camo's trying to wall him out with more JBs. Not really working out. Getting poked with a ton of lows here. These JBs are a little too early. Can't quite hit. Oh! Gets the grab! A wonderful bait. Alright, Professor getting some solid combos here. Oh, another empty hop grab! Gets the full conversion. Professor's now in desperation. Some more JBs, and goes for an empty hop low. Some very solid play by Samo Camo. Alright, they've both got meter on deck. Ooh, Professor with the dash up grab. Mauling each other out a bit more. Professor looking for an opportunity to get in. Not quite finding it. Gets smacked. Ooh, and gets grabbed. Hit with a super confirm. Samo going for a risky dash and doesn't quite pay off, but Professor fails to punish. Ooh, a clean confirm. Gets the air deflect and confirms the super. Misses the OTG. Both are now in desperation and both have some very, very strong supers. One clean hit could finish this. Samo's playing very defensively again. Ooh! Professor with the deflect into Fandango. Will he get the full chain? He does! That's gonna kill. Professor takes round 1. Or game 1, rather. Alright, Kyuzo hopping in with JB right off the bat. Dash up grab! Gets it! Gets full conversion. Professor's already down 40%. Alright, going for dash up 5C. Whiffs it, but still leaves himself safe. Samo going for some relatively risky JBs and gets a run-up command grab. Professor with the deflect, dive kick into Rekka. It's the OTG. Solid anti-air. And some more pokes. Professor's had enough of Samo's jumping nonsense. Ooh, dash up grab. Doesn't quite get it. One clean hit from either combatant could end this now. Kagami's got some very high damage if he's got meter. But can he get a hit before time runs out? Oh, he gets it! That's gonna take it! Round 1 goes to Professor. Gets the fleck, goes in a dive kick, opts for a reset. Ooh, the 6B! Catches Samo off guard. Opting for some more JBs, goes in a little too early. Alright, spacing each other out a bit more. Professor with another clean 6C. Goes for a third, but doesn't quite get it. Manages to get some block pressure, though. Ooh, another clean deflect, but goes for a grab punish. Doesn't get it. Professor just opting to poke Chuso out with 2C. Not a terrible idea. Mid-range, Kagami's got a lot of presence in this matchup. Alright, they're poking each other out a bit more. Samo's losing advantage, but, ooh, gets grabbed. Gets the command throw. Gets the super. If he can land this next mix-up, oh, that will take it. Samo Camo coming back for round 2. Alright. Some more JBs. Gets a C. Dashes in. Samo's playing a much more aggressive neutral this time around. He still hasn't been touched, though. Ooh, gets deflected as I say it. Professor drops the confirm, though. Alright, getting some solid damage in. Ooh! Professor stuffs him out, gets full conversion, and... Samuel's now on pressure. Ooh, deflect into Fandango. This could kill. Not quite. Both are on their last leg now. Professor going for a fireball. Almost gets punished for it, but not quite. And blocks a JB. Punished us with 2C to take the match. Alright, that was a wonderful showing.
Big brain. You don't see those a whole lot. Dang. Good stuff.
Alright, let's see who's up next. We have Sinvita versus Bruno. Yeah, that matchup can get pretty slow pretty fast, but once it starts rolling, oh boy. Alright. So, now we wait for them to get in the match. Sinvita 97 and Bruno LB2, please play your match. Well, seems like they're having a bit of an issue trying to connect. So this might take a minute.
Seem to have lost Bruno. And he's back.
Yep. So do you have anything particular to say about the Juzo Kagami matchup?
Normally people don't block the JB. So that's the block and then attempt to punish the JB. So that's kind of
Yeah, too many people respect Juzo JB way too much. It's a great button, but it's not magic. It's very unsafe if you hit it too high.
And Juzo's options, once you understand how the character works, kind of dwindle. You don't have a whole lot of options beyond JB dashing into C and then throwing in command grabs just wherever. So Kagami, I don't know. I wasn't seeing a whole lot out of him. He's playing a really defensive game, which in the second game, he saw me crouch a whole lot and just sit there. That was me trying to get him to do something, but he, I don't know.
Yeah, he played pretty patiently. Kagami's got some pretty insane burst damage, so he doesn't really have to respect the life lead below like 70%.
That's for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna give these two a few minutes to try and sort this out. In the meantime, let's move on to Bob versus Professor. Bob versus Professor. Please play your match.
Bob was playing, what was it, Speed Guide? Going against Panda Girl Bingo. I don't know if he's sticking with that or if that's who he normally plays.
Looks like he's locked into Kaide already, so it's not unlikely. Ooh, Speed Kaide mirrors.
見せてやるぜ
It's not something you see every day.
真剣勝負一本
Alright.
目始め
Well, let's see how this pans out. Kaide's got a lot of very strong pokes at the mid-range, but also has some pretty nasty pressure in speed mode. Ooh, Bob whiffs, Bob whiffs a Tatsu. Alright, wow, they're going right into this. Playing very aggressively. I haven't enough time to try and explain the matchup. Alright, so Professor whiffs another.
not
Oh, Bob
safe.
whiffs another Tatsu. Yeah, Kaide's 2 and 4X is not a very good move to throw out in neutral. The only time you should really be going for it outside of combos is to try and tech trap the opponent in the corner. And even then, you should use the A version. The B version is almost useless.
Reminds me of Moria.
本目始め
Oh,
Bob
draw
going for
super.
round start super, whiffs it though, gets punished with a confirm into Fandango. Which I think that was a reset. Gets the juggle.
Can't tell if that combo or not.
Alright, gets the air deflect, goes into a DP. Gets another solid chain. Ooh! Bob punishes the air fireball, but doesn't quite get the full conversion. Opting to try and stuff Professor out with JB. Not the best plan in the world. JA is strictly better for that. Only real downside is it does less damage.
一本目始め
Alright, Professor lands a nice 6 speed. They're opting to zone each other out with air fireball. A very underrated option, especially in this matchup in particular. Bob with drops his combo. Ends up getting punished for his Tatsu. Ooh, Professor with the loops!
And he option selected the recover too. Very nice.
Alright, both opting to try and keep the
That
corner.
looks like a reset.
Professor going for the full Fandango just for style.
2本目始め
Bob manages to land a round start fireball. Up, getting really panicky with these deflects. Oh, whiffs another DP. They're both trying to deflect each other like crazy. Professor's got frame advantage though, so he's winning every one of those interactions. Bob going for a raw super, doesn't pay off. But Professor manages to... Bob manages to pocket DP. Gets the Tatsu! No OTG conversion though. Professor with the 1 frame. Wait, no, that was a chain. Speed guiding. Alright, Bob going for some very basic pressure, leaving himself incredibly unsafe. Goes for super, Professor opts not to punish it. Hits the deflect and into a reset.
Instant TC.
Damn. Professor takes it very convincingly.
A speed guide, no less. Wonder if that's the 2 characters he plays, or if he's one of the whole cast kind of guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I've yet to see someone who legitimately... I've yet to see a legitimate character loyalist in this game. The scene tends to play a very wide variety of the cast. Alright, next we have... let's go back to Sinvita and Bruno. They can't if they can't connect, I'm
Looks
gonna
like they're
knock
in
one
the
of them
game.
to losers.
Yeah, they're sitting on character select right now. That's a
And so
plus.
they are.
That's nice. Zombie versus Amano. It's actually it's a high-powered matchup right there.
Yeah, this is a very explosive matchup. Both these characters have insane damage. Oh, jeez, why is my audio so distorted? I'm gonna reconnect. That's a weird bug. Alright, take two.
Vita's just throwing stuff out. As far as like the air stuff.
Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Sorted it out. Alright, excuse the audio gremlins. We're back into this. Both are on their last hit now. Both opting to play in the air to try and avoid combos, but Bruno manages to land the dash in.
He's just throwing stuff out from full screen. I've yet to see a dash yet off a zombie. Any like 4A, 6C dash pressure.
Yeah. The best sign of a good Maguro is that they're able to make full use of his ambiguous mixes. You can just will those into existence mid-block stream. It's nuts. Ooh! Grabs him out of the super! Vita's now stuck in desperation. Opting for just a ton of dive kicks. Amano's anti-airs aren't the best, so he's having a bit of difficulty punishing them. Oh, but blocks one, that's gonna hurt. Pops the OTG though, gets anti-aired with a spinning blade. And gets the charge to end the game. That was a strange round.
Sticking on zombie, good choice.
Alright. Playing some full screen neutral.
Bruno's just
Vita
getting
opting
tagged.
for a lot of anti-airs. It's actually working out. Ooh! Manages to deflect the dive kick, but doesn't get a conversion. Some wonderful option coverage by Bruno. And some clean anti-airs too. Alright, some block pressure from Vita. Leaves himself unsafe. And the super confirm from Bruno, that's gonna take it.
A crash.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, sure enough, it looks like you've stopped playing.
is that a rage quit or...
Well, they're both still in the lobby, so we should find out soon. Some trash talk.
Well, Snvita consciously DQ'd. Or DC'd, rather. Not DQ'd. So I think that means we disqualify him, or?
Drop them out.
Yeah, I think we do, because I think that would technically qualify as an issue with his connection, so...
Bumped him to losers, and he'll be playing against me. Sure enough.
Alright, so Bruno takes the game.
That's how it's looking like I should have turned out.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
bud.
The last 3 rounds were anything to judge off of.
Hopefully you can climb out of the losers.
Are you going to be seeing the Bruno Professor match, or are we moving to losers?
No, that's semifinals. I want to save those for the end. So let's move on to the losers now.
Right on.
Alright, let's start with Bob versus Caballo.
Cade versus Yuki. Fight from the C tiers.
Alright, they're in.
Looks like we've.
Looks like they DC'd.
That's weird. My window shows him as playing, but I don't see him in the lobby.
I see him. Alright. Might need to reboot. Alright. Speed Yuki versus Speed Kaide. Yeah, Kaide's definitely going to want to try and get in as quickly as possible. Because Yuki's got a fair number of tools to actually deal with him at long to mid-range. Kaide can't really get much from 5A at that distance and speed. Caballo's doing a good job of pushing him out, though.
Hey, he's getting those fireballs pretty good.
Bob's throwing out some good fireballs of his own. Just deflect the fireball. Goes for a raw Tatsu. Doesn't get it, though. Throwing each other out with fireballs. Caballo's got to find a way in. Opts to deflect against another fireball.
It's 3 in a row.
Alright, Caballo's committing to some very risky buttons here. Bob going for the Fandango, gets the reset, doesn't get the full chain though. Alright, Caballo's already on really low health. Kaide's got some pretty solid damage.
It's a lot of deflects. Ooh, ouch.
Baits the button with a Tatsu. A wonderful frame trap. Alright. See if Caballo can take this back.
You know, with I'm not seeing a whole lot of speed combos out of him. Might be better to switch into power if you're just relying on fireballs and straight normals.
That's true. It's not like
But who
you can
knows?
do too much to make yourself safe anyways, so pressure isn't going to benefit you too much.
Could be in it for the colors, which is perfectly reasonable.
Alright, I'm getting another B Tatsu, but it's not getting the OTG conversions. Gets another one. Still no OTG. Opting to try and tease him out with even more Tatsus.
overhead.
And
Ouch.
Caballo misses the punish.
もう終わり
I saw them try to deflect, they just did it too late.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Bob
Oh,
whiffs a whiffs a but I'm not doing anything about it. Going for some anti-airs. Actually working out pretty well. Bob going for a raw super to try and call him out, but does not get anything. Ah, Caballo pushes a button just a little too late.
another full
Bob
screen
takes the
record.
match.
That hurts. Does damage if it lands.
Yeah, but the problem is it's really damn hard to land.
Yeah. Looks like it'll make it
Alright.
me versus our Senvita friend.
Yep. Alright. Samo Kama versus Sinvita, please play your match.
Just taking a minute to load in.
Yep.
Taking a good minute. Mm.
If you haven't connected by now, you might want to just try and reconnect.
I don't know. It flashed that little loading bar, and I'm just waiting for the screen to pop up. And it's taking a minute. Oh, there's our window. Awesome. See if it'll connect in.
I'm not seeing... Oh, like it took a... I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's currently on the Fightcade connected screen. And it's sitting there, so we'll go ahead and throw out another request.
I'm not seeing you two in match, so...
Yeah, re-challenged.
Alright,
Can connect in the server.
there we go.
And,
I see
hey,
it now.
very nice.
Alright,
勝
we
負
have Power Zan versus Speed Makuro, if I'm not mistaken.
I think there's power zombie. Yeah, it's still in power.
Okay,
真剣勝負一本目始め
so, battle of the top tiers. Alright, Samo Camo right off the bat with the OTG conversion. Yeah, Power Zan has some obscene damage. Has some obscene damage even off of the most basic pokes. Not even regarding his combos, and that right there is already a perfect.
完全勝利2本目始め
Alright. But Kuro does have a lot of really high priority buttons compared to Zan, so... If Vita plays their cards right and stays patient enough, they could manage to get an opportunity to start Kuro's nasty block pressure. Goes for the unblockable at full screen. Gets hit with a kunai. Going for supers, getting stuffed repeatedly. Not respecting these kunais at all and gets hit with the dive kick instead.
はい
Samo takes game one convincingly. Alright, let's see if Sinvita can take this back. Round two. Game two, rather.
勝負しない
He's He's definitely got to make much more liberal use of J2B if he wants to get through with this. Start respecting kunais a bit more. Can't throw stuff full screen against Sand, because those kunais will add a ton of chip over time. Look at that. That's some nasty damage, and that was scaled. Sinvita got poked at full screen like 3 times, and he's almost dead already. Doesn't block the cross-up. Alright, Samo Kamo takes it with a quick poke, and let's see if he can secure this without losing a round. Alright, Vito with a full screen charge. Ooh, gets the JB. Doesn't do anything with it, though. Very early JA, leaves himself punchable, but doesn't get hit with a full combo. Samo opting for a few more kunais. Vita's starting to properly respect them now, though. Ooh! Knocks him down with the DP. Gets the kunai conversion. And a body splash to take it. Samo takes the match. So yeah.
The dash slice hurts, man, and it racks up stun like no tomorrow.
Yeah. Sand's got just insane damage, and his buttons aren't bad either. Like,
Well, he's got what, the fastest button in the game,
Yeah.
jump A, one frame.
and then it's also active for an eternity and a half.
Mm-hmm. Cancelable into the air command grab, and
And itself, just for good measure.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, a lot of people think you need to get combos going with Zan to get some damage going. No. 2 solid hits. If you're just aware enough to get OTGs with the kunais, you'll be able to four-shot the opponent really consistently.
and the kunais build so much meter that you can get the kunais, get full bar, and then deflect in the middle of their combo, and out of the deflect, dash slice, kunai, and then have full bar again to do another deflect out of block. It's nasty, real nasty. I can't do that, but that's what you could do if you were good.
Alright. So up next, we have Bruno versus Professor.
So it looks like our I don't know why Bob had submitted the 2-0 for me. That's kind of weird.
Oh, I did that.
Against Bob?
Yeah.
I put in my 2-0 versus Sinvita. I haven't faced Bob yet.
Oh, haven't you?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Here we are.
Alright, Bob versus Samo Kamo. My bad. Alright. Sorry for the confusion. Bob versus Samo Kamo is actually next, so please play your match.
Gone ahead and accepted, just waiting for the old screen to pop up.
勝負しな
Alright. Speed Kaede versus Power Zan.
真剣勝負一本目始め
Alright, as we saw, Power Zan has some obscene damage output and pretty solid projectile. But Kaide's got some pretty high priority normals of zone. And in speed mode, he's got some pretty ridiculous pressure, so we'll have to see if Samo can make Bob can make full use of that before Samo does that. And one goes to Samo.
始め
Gets an air fireball, jumps over the kunai. Samo getting some very nasty resets here. Just for the body splash, doesn't quite get it. Going for some more combos. Bob opting to play defensively without life lead. This could be very risky. And, just like that, out-prioritize and hit with a kunai. Kaede can stuff most of Zan's normals, but that big blue slash thing, yeah, what's it called, it will out-prioritize literally everything Kaede has, except like a full screen fireball. Alright. Samo gets the confirm, but doesn't quite get the OTG. Gets the air throw! It's for breakfast. Kunais, missed them. Ooh, Bob with the raw super, manages to land it. Gains some solid air-to-airs. Gets DP'd out. Last shred of life. Can he make the comeback? Ooh, goes for the raw super, but gets stuffed by a kunai. Samo takes round one. Ooh, a clean confirm. Bob whiffs to deflect and eats a punish for it. Gets stunned. That's gotta suck. Gets reset twice in a row, and that will take it. Samo takes the match. Yeah, it's best of 3. Sorry.
Good stuff. It's really hard to deal with Zan. That dash slice, that very ambiguous cross up. If you stick it
Yeah.
between the 6C,
He's top tier for a reason.
he's best in the game for a reason. I guess that's kind of contended. But personally, I say he's the best.
I mean, the contest is with Koryu, so
Yeah.
make what you will of that. Alright, now we're moving on to Bruno versus Professor.
I've seen some guys get nasty with Moria, but I think overall it's
Yeah, but you gotta play Moria like TAS level to get anywhere near Zan.
yeah.
Like, he's mobile, he's got mix-ups, and in theory he's got damage, but name a single human being that can actually make full use of that.
Panda Girl Bingo Man. If you haven't fought Panda Girl Bingo Man, I would say just scream at him till he gives you a game. He is pretty sweet with his. I don't know about perfect, but I mean he's or task level or anything, but being able to teleport pretty consistently off the 3A, that's leagues above. Dude's been playing a while.
Alright. We have a Speedwashi versus a EX Amano.
EX.
Bruno going for some very early pokes and making them count. Ooh, gets the deflect!
Oh, dude, it's perfect.
Goes for another, but gets stuffed. Professor opting to abuse Amano's very surprisingly high priority pokes. Getting some nasty damage from that EX, and Bruno almost ready to kill. And there it is. Trade for the game. Or round, rather.
2本目始め
That 4A, 5A, 4A, 5A link is not.
Ooh! Professor with the tech and a jump in confirms super.
Look at that. That's an
Gets the
EX combo.
knockdown on Oki.
That's killer.
Some nasty set play, but the EX penalty is going to cost him. Ooh, but gets the frame trap. Were these?
That's nasty.
Bruno just fucking high, I don't even know. EX Amano's got so many layers to his pressure, it's pretty insane. Ooh, gets the cross up. Bruno with the dash up grab for a reset. Back to neutral. Professor with a solid hit. And another.
He's not
Ooh,
getting
but
any
leaves himself
space
punchable on
because-
Noki. Bruno responds with a super.
Oh, that's
Gets the Fandango! This is gonna kill! And some super for style.
I'm not seeing a lot of fireballs out of Washi. I'm sure that's for a reason.
Yeah, because if you let Amano get if you let EX Amano get a jump in, you're just dead.
Hey, speak of the devil. Very nice.
Alright, gets the grab, gets the OTG.
Couple empty hops here.
Ooh, a clean confirm from Bruno. Takes some good awareness to get that from character length away. Some more grabs from Professor, and that's gonna take it.
Someone's getting a lot of them.
Oh yeah, and I should probably mention, this is best of 5. Ooh, gets the deflect! Confirms the super!
Doesn't get the tech chase, but it doesn't matter.
Ooh, gets the janky hit on the dash-in. Bruno with the dash-in throw. Professor's on his last leg. Ooh! Clean confirmed. And calls out Bruno with a super. Some wonderful microspacing there. Alright, are we gonna see a counter pick? Nope.
I'm seeing this right? It's Professor's playing Washi.
Oh, yes, he is. I have the names backwards. My bad.
Which
I didn't know Professor had a Washi.
This man's played three characters in 3 matches. Just normally Bruno we see playing Washi.
Alright, Alright, well, Bruno with the OTG and Professor responding with a solid chain. Ooh! A thick throw. Doesn't opt for a super confirm. But Professor does! That's gonna hurt.
Can select.
I'm just speechless. This is some really solid... This is a really solid Amano. Ooh, Professor gets the knockdown.
Yeah, Washi doesn't have nearly as much damage as Amano.
Yeah. You can pretty consistently stuff most of Amano's dash or charging attempts, but those jump-ins are what you have to worry about with EX Amano. Ooh, goes for the Fandango, whiffs it, but no punish from Professor. Still manages to take the round, though.
Nice confirm.
Didn't turn the game.
What are we looking at? Is that 2-1?
Yep, 2-1.
1-1?
They have one more game. Or potentially two.
Maybe see a character change on Bruno's half. See how that goes? Maybe switch back to power.
Maybe.
Well, whoever
Maybe
it
a
is,
new
it'll
character
be
entirely.
It'll be the last one he gets to make.
Akari!
Speed card. Very nice.
Alright, this is a pretty dynamic matchup because both these characters have some pretty solid pressure at close range, but
Yeah,
they've
both
also
have
got the tools
good
to
fireball.
combat each other with pretty deep meta at full screen. Bruno with a wonderfully spaced jump in and gets the grab afterwards. Spacing Professor out with some fireballs. Gets the cross up. Gets the full confirm.
Does
Gets
not get
Professor with the
the
fireball. Bouncing around like a jumping bean. Gets caught with the super eventually. Oh my god! Confirms
tech
another
chase.
super into OTG! Madman!
What a tech chase. Gee.
Somebody clip that.
Nutcase.
Ooh, gets the flag.
He's getting good cross-ups.
Yeah, Bruno's spacing these jump-ins very well. Professor is too scared to try and contest this jump-ins.
Not doing anything. Which I want to be either. I don't know how to deal with that. Especially with Washi.
Professor's on his last shot of health. He's at risk of getting chipped out at this point.
That's a DP away. Or
And
a
the 2A
2A
will
away.
close it. Alright, some solid confirms from Professor. Starting to regain his senses, gets the deflect.
Nice, safe block strength. Good grief.
Ooh. Bruno with the deflect into Fandango.
Gaston.
And the loops. Ooh, Professor with the super confirm.
What's he gonna do?
Not going for his trick a second time. But gets the throw on Toki, and that takes the game.
Very nice. Convincing Washi play. Which means I gotta go against Bruno. Oh boy.
That you do. It's a best of 5.
I haven't played this guy in a while.
Alright, Samo Camo and Bruno, please play your match. Alright. Bruno on Moria and Samo on
Look at
Zan.
this.
Ooh, EX Moria, no less.
一本目始め
Yeah, so EX makes you take extra damage? Remember all those things I said about Zan's insane damage output? Yeah, literally 2 touches of death now, so... Bruno's gotta play very cleanly if he wants to take this. Moria's got a very strong advanced state in EX himself, so...
I don't know if you saw that guy block my slash. Holy cow, what a react.
2本目始め
I thought that was an option select. If that was on reaction, that's impressive. Ooh, Samo going invisible. I'm more ambiguous now. And gets the throw. Bruno's in desperation though. Does he confirm the super? Fandango gets the reset! Bruno takes round 2.
Read my wake up. Very nice.
3本目始め
Alright, getting these teleport loops. 60% gone like that. Get some solid pressure and ooh, gets the flex and full conversion. That's gonna kill.
Well, try my best. Stuck to Zan first off because this is a pretty gnarly match.
1本目始め
Alright, so Yuzo JB is a great pool, but you gotta be a little Samo's gotta be a little careful because Moria's actually got some very high priority anti-airs. Most of them have to be precast in order to combat Yuzo JB though. So Bruno will need a read if he wants to convert off of that. Goes for the teleport for microspacing. Very smart use of teleport cancel, but Samo dashes in with armor.
2本目始め
Alright, some more clean pokes by Samo, or from Bruno. Gets the cross up! This could kill! Not quite. Ooh, gets the deflect. And Samo manages to get the grab. Alright, clean conversion. Bruno takes round 2.
最強じゃ3本目始め
Samo whiffs 6B, gets punished for it. Bruno opting to take the corner for extra mix-ups and doesn't quite get it though. Bouncing around with these teleport cancels. Using them very effectively. Who gets the Fandango? Not quite, never mind. Alright, Bruno's on his last leg. Yuzo doesn't really have much in terms of chip though, so he's still relatively safe. And JB will close it.
I wonder if he heard me talking up EX Moria. Oh, speed live.
真剣勝負1本目始め
Alright. Speed Zan doesn't have quite as much damage as power, but even crazier pressure than before now because, well, cancels. I don't actually know too much about Speed Zan, but matchup is probably still about what you'd expect. Dan working to get in against Juzo's high priority pokes, and Juzo fishing for any semblance of empty hop mix. Ooh! Wake up command grab, the balls! Alright, Samo takes round 1. Going for some fairly unsafe JBs. Man just debated flex from Bruno. Gets a command grab afterwards. Ooh, a very clean confirm from Bruno. Alright, back to neutral. Poke each other out. Bruno gets the confirm. This could kill. No, not quite. And the grab is going to take it. No, wait. I have, like, no idea how much damage he's doing this matchup, apparently. But Bruno takes it. Alright, blocks the kunais, almost gets the punish, but barely drops it. Gets no TG. Snared airs. It's the DP. Bruno playing some very oppressive neutral right here. Getting tech chases and resets for days. Dive kick. Samo's gonna have to work for the comeback here. No tech this time. Very smart decision by Samo Camo. Man just blocked the dive kick. I think he covered it with a fuzzy. Ooh, trades with the dash in though. Bruno takes game 2. Or 3 rather. Alright, there's one more match. Or game rather.
There could be 2 more.
Alright. Going for a JB. And another JB. And another JB. And another! And yet another JB for an empty hop low. A lot of smart option coverage by Samo Camo this time around. Tries to walk up grab, but gets stuffed by Bruno. Jumps out of the super. Samo making full use of Juzo's health and not letting Zan get a single grounded combo. Ooh! Wonderful call out with that anti-air. Both have meter on deck. Samo doing a very good job of reacting to these cross-ups. Bruno manages to stuff the sneeze, gets the air throw conversion. Doesn't really get anything off of Oki. Ooh, gets the throw. Samo manages to roll out. Kunais. No throw. Kunais doesn't quite get him. Ooh, and trades with JC. Alright. Match point for Bruno. Alright. Looking each other out a fair bit. Ooh, Fandango gets the reset. Gets the kunai conversion at the end, too. 25% meter back on deck.
Ouch.
Ooh, and trades with the dive kick. Alright. Bruno takes the match. Which means that next up we have grand finals. which will be Professor versus Bruno. Alright, Professor and Bruno, please play your match. Alright, they're in. Alright, Amano mirrors.
The Amano.
I have the names back.
Very nice.
Give me a second. Alright. Ooh, gets the deflect. Professor doing a good job of poking Bruno out here. Still has a significant life deficit. Ooh! Bruno with the dash up grab. Another one! This is the OTG though.
Oh, that's a good confirm. Oh, super.
Bruno's not having any of it. Holds block like a champ. Ooh, super confirm from Bruno. Still in the running for a perfect. Oh, not anymore. These JCs are pretty well spaced, but Amano, or Bruno, decides to charge in and take it.
Kind of wonder why Bruno didn't play Amano against me. His Amano's jumping C completely stuffs JB on Juzo, like 100%.
The most extremely disjointed jump in isn't even from a weapon. It's from a foot.
Yeah.
Those are just medieval Tims. And I have to change my mind. Alright. But Professor going Lee. Alright. It's gonna be kinda hard for Amano to get some decent pokes against Lee's dodge. So Lee's gonna have a pretty free reign with his pressure. Given Amano's slow jab and generally committal buttons that are pretty much free punishes if he opts for them against AB. But on the flip side, Amano does have JC.
Yeah, it's a nasty normal.
Alright, Professor going for some mix-ups. Bruno blocking very well. Professor finally gets the throw. Bruno is in desperation though, which means super confirm. Ooh, and stuffs Professor out with 2A.
Got him with this
Bruno
straight.
takes game 2. He's banking for this Rudden pack. Professor going Rakuro though.
Different character each game.
Ooh, gets the cross up J2B. A fake cross up.
Nice links.
Alright, Bruno trying to anti-air, but just getting spaced out by Mikuro. Ooh, gets the deflect, gets the throw. That's gonna take it. I believe that's the first round Professor's taken this set.
ごめんよ
Ooh, gets the charge. Professor landing his own, though. Ooh! Wonderful spacing on that 5B by Bruno. And some lows. He's on his last leg. That's gonna take it.
That grab
Makuro's
does-
throw does like
man.
25%. It's absurd. And now the Makuro mirror.
真剣勝負1本目始め
Fight fire with fire in the fire.
I can do anything you can do better.
Ooh, goes for the dive kick to bait the deflect. That was a very strong read by Bruno. Managing to block these fake cross-ups now.
Nice reset.
2本目始め
Alright. Trades their 6Cs. Some J2Bs, some dive kicks. And Bruno gets the throw. Another one is going to take this. Bruno confirms off any given mix-up, he's going to win this. Or reset this, rather. Wait, no, he's only going one round. There we go.
3本目始め
Gets the 6C into OTG. J2B, another AAA. Bruno's doing a good job of anti-airing Professor very consistently, but Professor manages to get the deflect and confirms a grab. Bruno trying to make use of the dash and slide pressure, but Professor is stuffing it out very consistently. No gets the throw. This is Oki though, and he hits a combo for it. Very clean confirmed by Professor. Great awareness.
Try to catch him with that delayed.
Gets the deflect. Ah, doesn't quite get the confirm though. And gets stuffed by 4A.
Battle of 4As.
Professor intent on sealing this now. Bruno opting for power of mono.
1本目始め
Is that 2-2?
Yep. Tournament point for Professor. Bruno is going to be able to reset if he takes this match. This game, rather. Whiffs the air deflect, gets punished for it. Tech. Goes for Tech and manages to land.
ごめんよ
Right. Professor using these deflects very well. He's going to have a hard time coming back if he doesn't mix up his timing here. Mono doesn't have the easiest deflect baits in the world, but when it lands one, it stings. This could be quite rewarding. It's the dash up throw. It's the OTG. Ooh, a wonderful mix-up, but doesn't. This input's 2B instead of 3B. Alright, Professor's down to 25%. Ooh! Whiffs the super confirm, and Professor gets the throw, and an OTG will take it. Alright, this determines the set. Will there be a reset? Jump in, doesn't confirm off of it though. Ooh, but Professor with the cross-up J2B goes for full combo, gets the read on Oki. Barely drops his JA though, and needs some damage for it.
Oh,
And a
nice.
super confirm from Bruno. Bruno's not out of this yet.
He's got ST. Well, had STM open.
And Bruno takes it. First reset of the season.
I guess we've disconnected.
I'll let them in on that.
He's gotta do it again.
Alright. Let's wait for them to get back in the match.
I was looking at Professor, and his account's as old as March 5th. Makes me wonder if he's someone else, or if
Yeah,
he
he's
really
Wooly.
just picked up the game.
No, he's Wooly.
Oh, that's Wooly? Oh,
Yeah, you look on his
okay.
challenge page and it's the same PFP.
No kidding. Well,
I said at the
guess
start of the tournament, otherwise known as Wooly.
I was like, who's Wooly? I didn't realize it was actually Wooly Bow Bow. That makes me feel better.
They're still not in the match.
Because I was wondering, man, who the heck plays Speed Kagami? And who's picking Makuro with those resets with that color on them? I was thinking, that kind of looks like Wooly. Oh, well, I'll be.
Alright, they're back in it. They're resetting. Alright, so they lost free play. Gotta insert some coins there, Professor. Bruno going EX Moria. Oh, they're reconnecting. Alright. Now then, we can finally get on with this bracket reset. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna see Shigen versus Moria, it seems. Oh, and they switched sides. Give me a sec.
Wooly on Shigen. Speed Shigen, that's not.
Alright. Bruno with the deflect. Or Professor with the deflect, rather.
Full damage.
King Rekka. Making full use of these teleport cancels. Shigen does not like this matchup if Moria's actually got a grasp on teleports, because that just translates to free approaches, and Shigen wants to play mid to long range. If not have an advantage state of his own. Ooh! Some clean armor! Gets the command grab, but Professor manages to tech the first hit. Bruno managed to tech the first hit. Some solid chains. Ooh, a clean deflect bait, but drops the combo. Gets the OTG grab. Manages to tech again, but gets caught with a low.
It's got those weird iframes after you tech.
People underestimate them, but it actually stops a lot of option selects that would just be completely busted otherwise. Not much, but it can help. Gets the shoulder. Gets the grab. Still only one hit, though. Bruno is on a roll with these scallops on the grab. Professor with the air throw confirm. Void the Fandango. Gets a punish. Drops it. Another clean Rekka from Bruno. This could kill. And Bruno is down. Alright. So Bruno going speed Zantetsu. That's the cross up from some kunais. Professor is landing that confirm super consistently. Alright, they're spacing each other out.
You get,
Professor going for some risky dash-ins. He's getting stuff at every turn. Manages to jump in. And Bruno does the same, taking the round.
Depending on how you space those sand slashes, they could be like completely separate.
Yeah. A lot of Shigen stuff. Very utility depending on the range you actually land it. A lot more heavily than some other characters. Ooh. Bruno got jumping again. Professor whiffs the shoulder. Gets punished. But Bruno's mix-up is called out, and that's gonna sting. Trades with the slash. And Bruno takes it.
Doesn't cancel off the dash shoulder.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's realizing that he's whiffing it. He's trying to fish for resets. Alright, Professor going lead, and Zan right off the bat doing a solid 45%. Professor retaliating with his own combos though. This match is normally pretty fast paced, but they're both in speed and don't want to keep the other's block screen, so they're playing very defensively. Alright, Professor manages to get the full conversion. Opting to space Lee out with 2A. Oh! Doesn't quite get the confirm, but gets the grab! Alright. opted to play pretty defensively again. Lee's been working the corner, though. Oh, wake up DP!
Yeah, those kunais are not safe for the second half of the kunais.
Professor opting for an AB overhead. And just whiff it safely. These confirms for Professor is going for are pretty solid. Gets the air deflect! And
Oh, nice.
anti-air 2C! Wonderful spacing from Professor.
EX? Oh man, here we go.
Alright, this is a very explosive matchup. Both these characters can get a ton from jump-ins. And since Professor's in speed, you should be able to get a lot off his lows too. Bruno reacting to these ABs really well.
More to punish.
But Professor is not having any of it. Bruno's not out of this yet, though. And a super confirm will prove that. Doesn't quite get the confirm. Ooh, gets the frame trap, though. Bruno makes the comeback, and round start JC. Ooh, baits the air deflect wonderfully. Another solid from Professor. Ooh, goes for the overhead, doesn't run off of it though. Bruno stuffs the next one. Alright, Professor takes round 2. It's tournament point for Professor. Ooh, Bruno with the dash and throw. And a super confirm.
Oh, he's goofing on him.
All the DPs.
Jeez.
Ooh!
Wow.
Barely
Oh.
kills with the OTG confirm off the grab. Professor takes the tournament.
That's the downside of EX pin. Damage out, but also damage in. What a shame.
Yep.
Good stuff. Holy cow. Had no clue that was Wooly. Dang. I'm gonna have to start practicing for these now.
Alright, so congratulations, Wooly. I think this is his 3rd week in a row that he's won? I know he's won 3, I'm just not sure if they were all in a row.
Wooly?
Yeah.
When do you start playing these, man?
About 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Dang. I guess I've been out of it for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was a pretty exciting tournament.
Yeah, I'll say.
Hope to see y'all next week. Yeah, I don't have any more to say. Do you?
Classic tournament. Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Thanks for being here. All right. Well, goodbye, everyone. See you next week.
Later.